price to the performance, this might just be the best compact sports car that you can buy. Let's get to it. What is up? It's MTG of MTG Reviews, and today you see you finally have this. I've been wanting this car for the longest time, and now we have custom plates actually. Yeah, so I've been wanting to review this car for the longest time. Now we finally have it. So it's gonna be a quick one, similar to an S3 which I've already reviewed. You can check out on the my YouTube channel, in which you should subscribe if you haven't already. So starting from the outside, this is an RS, so it's meant to be more aggressive than the S3, as you can see, with a black cladding at the bumper here. So the bumper is basically all black, and then we have these huge radiators. The radiator front is huge. It's bigger than the one on the S3. As you can see, it's only blocked here, but then here it's functional. It's functional here. It's functional on the side. It's functional on the other side as well. So 3 radiators at the front, and then we have these custom lights. These you can actually customize to do whatever. You see these ones, they can write RS when you start up, which is actually quite nice. And it's full LED. Quite a nice car, man. The front is just full of vents and just pads and ways. Here we have the air curtain. We all know what an air curtain does by now. If you don't know, it basically improves the aerodynamic of the car. And then leading to the side, man, this thing is so nice. The side, this is a sexy beast. Okay, let's start with the tires and wheels, man. So okay, before we go on, guys, I was stoked to be having this car on review. I've been wanting it for long, so that's why my words were all over. I did my research, I know everything about it, but then I was just stoked. I was just overly excited. I don't know what to say. This actually, so okay, with the tires, we have 19-inch tires. This is the RS3 rims only. You can't get this on an S. And then you see you have a black brake caliper with an RS. Man, I don't know, I'm running out of words. And then as you can see, the disc brakes are ventilated with those dots there, you can see. But then the back ones a bit smaller, not ventilated. And then yeah, the side profile, angular. And then another thing that differentiates this and the S3 is this part. It's basically wide bodied a bit, and then we have a red mirror cap. And then we'll get on the inside. As you can see, it's red as well. But man, and we have a proper sunroof there. As we know with VEG products, they never disappoint. And then leading to the back, again, man, such a beautiful car. RS3 badging here. And then we have 2 oval pipe. As you know, that's an RS. With an S, you would have 2 pipes. But then this actually is just a surround. You can see we have 4 pipes actually, because we have 2 there, they just separated, and we have 2 on the other side as well. So it's a 4-pipe exhaust system, which actually sounds immaculate. You'll hear it. And then there, actually we have P's there, shout out, and then M340. So comparison video is coming out. And yeah, let's get to the inside as well. Let's see what this car offers. On the inside, you can see this is a fighter jet cockpit. Everything is just near you and close to you. With this event, that reminds me of the E36 BMW. It was just positioned here as well. And then the events for the driver are positioned actually perfectly, because they're just in your face, which is actually quite nice. The steering wheel covered in a suede material, Alcantara filling material. And if you didn't know, Alcantara is not this material as a name of a company. So it's suede, black suede, as you can see, with the green stitching just here. And we have the digital gauge cluster, which you can customize to do a lot of things. It changes. This one is the RS look. Actually quite nice there. It's showing the power and torque. So when you're like pressing it, it's gonna go to 100% on both. And yeah, pedal shifters just here. And then the steering wheel, we have buttons here which controls, as you can see there, the G meters, tire pressure, and you can change it. Yeah, you can change it to do whatever you want with it. And then the door card, like this style. Look at this. Such a nice car, such a nice everything. And then we have the green accent, as the color of the car is green. And then just here in the middle, we have these shifters, which I'm not a big fan of. I've said that a couple of times on the M340 as well. I don't like it. It's basically the same thing on newer cars right now. what I like is this. You see, here we have physical buttons for the climate control. Perfect. Keep it up, Audi. You see, increase the fan speed, decrease the fan speed. And then this one changes echo maximum, which you can hear the air vents exactly, and then switch it off completely. And then we have the MMI. It's a bit dark compared to other infotainment systems, but then it still works quite nice. It has this, it's not a haptic feedback, but then it makes this sound when you press it. Listen, exactly, it's sound, which is actually quite nice. And yeah, it's actually quite a nice system. The screen is not that big, it's not obnoxious, which I actually like. And then I want to show you how to change this one. So you go to display, brightness, audio visual cockpit, and then you can see here, see we have the RS spot, which I'd say is the normal one. Just this thing is so beautiful. And then we have the runway, see, which is quite dramatic. The revs come to you, so you can actually get the perfect shift every time. So yeah, with the interior of this car, I've covered all of it on the RS3 in detail. That's an 18 minutes video. This one I just wanted to be just nice short video. And then sunroof, not panoramic, but it opens completely, and it's a big opening, actually quite like that. And then at the back, quilted seats. Look at these seats, man. Look at this stitching, green accent. This is actually one of the, I don't like green on any other car, but on this car it makes sense more than anything. It just makes sense. Let me put this back to where it was. Yeah, so man. And then with Audi, as you know, to control the cruise control is just here with this extra shift, the extra stick. And yeah, quattro, as you can see. Now let's get to the performance of this car. So the performance, okay, before we just get to that, a quick request from me is that please do consider subscribing if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about the RS3. So this car has 295 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque, which is a lot for a car this size. And that means it has a claimed 0 to 100, and I think that's true actually, time of 3.8 seconds. Which is faster than a lot of legendary supercars, just like the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560. The Ferrari 360 Modena as well can catch hands from the RS3 in a drag probably, and the Aston Martin DB11 V8. So the RS3 is proper quick. And actually the biggest contributor to that acceleration is the quattro, meaning that it pulls with both the front wheels and the rear wheels at all time. Well, except that's not fully true. So this car is the Haldex system, just like on the RS3. So it's front wheel biased. It uses only the front wheel on normal driving conditions. So you're just cruising and you just like press the accelerator just lightly. It's just gonna use the front wheels. The rear wheels are gonna be disengaged. However, if it detects a slip in the front, it's gonna engage the rear wheels. So it's not a full-fledged quattro system, just like on the RS6, RS5 or RS4 or any other RS car. So yeah, but it really is fast. And another thing that, I mean, maybe we should touch is the fuel consumption. It's not gonna be nice. This is a 5-pot and it's a performance car, right? So it's based around performance. So the response of the car, everything is just, it does have efficiency mode, but yeah, still it's not gonna be that efficient. If you want efficiency, just go for the A3. And one last thing that you're probably wondering is that this car, is it faster than the M340? Well, might just have an answer for that. Just stay tuned. And we might just throw the A45S into the mix. So be sure that you are subscribed, and yeah, you don't miss it because the video is coming soon. Danko.